Today, we have a very special, never before seen clip of a recent trip to Cancun for a beauty pageant photo shoot event that we went to with one of our good friends, Michael Sartain. We have a never before seen clip that we're very, very excited to show you today, because before today, we only had this clip right here. And this clip of this event, which was the water obstacle course where we had all the girls, 200 girls, the models, kind of race across this obstacle course. We had two different teams, right? Because they're all international models, UK, Australian, Canadian versus the American teams. They're both against each other as they're racing through the obstacle course. Michael was the host. He does all the announcing on the mic, make sure everything goes smoothly. He was getting a little frustrated that day.
Baton Rouge is like 25 minutes from Houston. What is wrong with you? Go, 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 go! Go means go! Hey guys, I need you to snap out of it and pay attention. Cherie Hart, I need you to pay attention.
Rightfully so, 150, 200 girls, making sure everyone keeps on track can get a little difficult, right? So rightfully so, he's getting a little frustrated. But it was definitely very noticeable from some of the girls that they were getting frustrated back at him getting frustrated at them. So the footage we have here, however, is from my camera and what I shot that day. So I'm obviously across the pool looking at it this way, from this angle. And as you can see from this shot here, it looks like he just fell in. A lot of the girls made it by no problem. And from our view, we saw him just fall in this one angle here. You can hear everybody screaming, you know, kind of getting excited and cheering for Michael to get back up. And just all of, the person he was racing against, which I believe was a few years ago, the winner of the pageant. She gets to the end, she blows a kiss. Look at that. Boom. And he's nowhere to be found. Still. So me, Ashkan, oh, there he is now. So me and Ashkan, all this time, kind of, him being on the mic and getting a little frustrated. Then he goes across the obstacle course and he falls right in immediately, and he's way behind. So obviously we think, oh, he fell in, he couldn't do it. We'll put a stopwatch up. It's like a minute long, right? It takes him to go over this. It feels like it took forever. We'll have to speed it up a bit. That was Ashkan. Mr. Unlimited. Cool. All right. So up until today, that was months ago, right? We thought he just fell in. And every chance Michael's like, no, the girls pulled me in. They pulled me in. They pulled me in. All we heard is they pulled me in. They pulled me in. From our angle, you couldn't really tell. It was inconclusive. And it looked like he just fell in, right? We really couldn't tell. But recently, we got access to this guy right here. See this guy right here? We got access to it. The footage. So now today we're going to dive into the second angle on this shot to see if Michael really was telling the truth. And I'm going to let you guys decide if Michael really fell in. So now let's jump into the second shooter in his footage. Here we go. So already flagrant foul right there. Illegal touching. I'm bad at football terms. Roughing the passer. All right. Okay. So we get to the first ring here. Clearly someone's grabbing his leg. Okay. But really, how hard and how much grip can she really exert? That she's at a massive disadvantage. Michael, he's weighing in around 230, 240. He's about 6 foot. He's clearly just 240 of muscle. And he's planted on that. Look at this. Let's enhance it.
Bring his face up. Full screen.
He's planted on his foot there, so there's not much she can do there, right? What is she going to do, really? She's not touching the ground. She's in water. She's covered in water. She's all slippery. His leg's slippery. He was just in the water. She's got no grip. She got no power. The PSI on there is probably like 2 on her grip strength. And then he's got his knee planted there too, and he's got both hands on these rings up here. So he's got full leverage. She's got nothing. So really, what damage could she do from really that position? Keep playing. Okay, so clearly he slipped. That was nothing. I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible. Trying to be, right down the middle, right? So look, okay, enhance, because this now it gets interesting. Now we're talking. So look, she got her hand. She's made contact, but as you can see, the velocity of the trajectory of his foot slipping off there, there's no way she could have pulled it that fast. What does that tell you? It means that he slipped, not from her assistance. See that? Boom. So he's in. Okay, we got 1 foot in. All right. Yeah, they pulled me in. Okay, yeah, if you fell in, maybe we'd give it to him. Yeah, okay, sure, she pulled you in. Maybe so, maybe whatever. Right? We'll give it to him. But, however, that's not how it ends. He recovers. He recovered. Grip strength paid off. He's got both hands on there, full complete grip. She's down. She's out for the count. That was it for her, right? Okay, so pulls himself back up. He's right back up there. He's in the game. He's ready to go. The first, I'm bad at football, defensive tackle, corner, whatever you want to call him. He's out. He's donezo. He's on the ground. He's out for the season. Next safety, however, coming in hot. There we go. So we got the first pull, both hands. He switches hands. He's got a left hand gripping that handle. I'll zoom in, enhance. Left hand's gripping there. Right hand's reaching over. Okay, he's got the classic reach over, and he's got pretty much no footing on the ground. He's got one knee here, and the left is right. I don't even know what's going on with his right knee here, right? We got two girls coming in, two safeties coming in here. Let's go frame by frame, okay? So he, in fact, misses the right hand grab with the handle. He's still got the full grip on the left hand. He's fallen. Look, we'll even go back here, right? Because the girl this girl right here with the pink, Margot, we'll call her safety number 2. Three's coming in with the red hair. But safety number 2, Margot, she barely touches his hammy. Barely. And does almost no contact. Like nothing going on there. But he goes for the right handle. And look, you can clearly see he missed it. He overshot it. He just, something happened with the grip. Maybe the handle was rigged. It was oiled, whatever. Boom, donezo. Right in there. She had no contact. He completely missed that grip. Now he's falling. Look at that. Left hand hanging on. His probability of recovering from this, probably less than 2%. What do you guys think's gonna happen? He held on with the left hand. Look at that grip strength. Perfect execution there. He could have pulled himself back up, rotated over, grabbed the handle with the other hand, got better foot position, and then catapulted himself onto the next landing. 240 solid muscle there. Could have easily pulled himself back up. What does he do? Let's go. After watching that with my unbiased breakdown, let's watch it one more time in full complete speed just so you guys get the full experience.
The verdict is in, Frank, but the jury's out.
In the comments, because this is the most controversial topic of this entire year. Was Michael pulled in or did he fall in? In the comments below, comment what you think happened. I want to know your thoughts. That's it. Bye.